Hey guys, Charles here with Rocky Mountain, and today I'm going to show you how to change the transmission oil on your fuel-injected 250 or 300cc two-stroke dirt bike from KTM, Husqvarna, or GASGAS. So these are the TPI or TBI fuel-injected bikes. Now, as far as the maintenance interval goes on these bikes, it can vary from machine to machine. So break-in service, 1 to 5 hours, and then your routine maintenance interval is going to be 15 to 40 hours. If you're a little more aggressive and harder on the clutch, you might want to be changing that oil anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the process. To get this done, we have our Tusk two-stroke transmission oil change kit. It comes with your choice of oil, a crush washer, and a funnel. This is the oil that the manual is calling for. And then we also have some contact cleaner to help clean things up once we're done. Now we're also going to be using 13 and 8mm sockets. I've got a torque wrench right here. We're going to torque our bolts down. And then a couple of items that are nice to have but not absolutely necessary are this Tusk Easy Drain oil tool, and from Dirt Tricks, they have this Fill Easy funnel. It screws right into your clutch cover. Other than that, you just need a drain pan and a measuring cup. Now, if you need anything to get this job done, head over to our website by clicking the link in the description below. All right, now to drain the oil, it's best if the oil is at operating temperature. And then we're gonna go ahead and clean around this drain plug. And since we're using that Easy Drain, I'm gonna use a stand and we're gonna tip the bike over to the right side, and you can rest either one of your triple clamps or your handlebars on the stand. Then we can use our 13mm socket to loosen and remove the drain plug along with that crush washer. I'm gonna wipe down that sealing surface, and then we're gonna screw in the Easy Drain. Tip the bike back up, and then I'm gonna place the drain pan underneath the bike. And with this, the kickstand's kind of in the way, so I'm gonna use a couple of blocks of wood to help gain some clearance. We'll pull that plug and let the transmission fluid completely drain out. Now, if you're not using the Easy Drain, you can remove your skid plate, or if you don't have a skid plate, just pull the plug and let it drain out. I'm going to reinstall this plug into that drain hose. We're going to tip the bike back on its side. We'll remove that. Clean up the sealing surface along with our drain plug. Install the new copper washer. I'll thread that in, and I'm going to torque it to 14.8 foot-pounds. Then we can tip the bike back up. We're going to head over to the other side, and I'm going to remove that oil fill cap. I'll wipe that down along with that sealing surface. Next, I'm going to screw in my Fill Easy funnel, and I'll measure out 800 milliliters of oil. I'll pour that in, remove that funnel, and reinstall that oil fill cap. You want to double check the level. You can use the oiled check bolt. All we have to do is pull this bolt out. We're using our 8mm socket. There's going to be a copper washer behind it. And then to check the level, the bike needs to be level. So it can't be on the side stand. You're going to have to pull it up and make sure it's balanced. And then if you don't have any oil coming out, you need to add more oil to the transmission. But if it's just dumping out, it means you have too much in there, and you need to let it drain until the oil level is just at the edge of that bottom surface of the threads. Once it's there, you can set the bike back on the kickstand, wipe off that sealing surface, and reinstall the copper washer with the bolt. And the torque on that is 7.4 foot-pounds. So that's it for changing the transmission oil on your 250 or 300cc two-stroke KTM group dirt bike. If you have any questions about the process, leave those down in the comments. And if you need any parts or tools for your bike, head over to our website. Just click the link in the description below. I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Thanks for watching.